Hi Tech family, welcome to the part 10 of Solidity programming language course. In this video, we are going to learn what are integers and its types. First, we will see some theory, then we will move to the practical and I will show you practically how we can work with different types of integers in Solidity. Now we are on the next slide. We have two types of integers. First is int and the second is Uint. This simple int is a simple integer that it can have some signs like positive and negative, and that is unsigned integer. It don't have any signs like it will be in only positive digits, and they are of various types like int 8, Uint 8, int 16, Uint 16, int 32 and Uint 32. That numbers are nothing but the integers bit, like that one is 8-bit integer and that one is 8-bit uinteger and so on. That are not range from only 32 but they are like Uint 8, Uint 16, Uint 32, Uint 64 and Uint 256. That are divided in bits. And the next we have the range of these particular integers, like Uint 8 has the value of -128 for negative and 127 for positive, and in case of int 16 we have the value of 32,768 for negative and 32,767 for positive. So how we can calculate the values of these bits? There is a formula for that, and the formula is this formula. You can calculate the values of these bits by using this formula. This is for negative and this is for positive, and you will see the n here. The n is nothing but the simple, you have to put that 8 here in case of that int 8, and if that's it int 16, so you have to put 16 here. As simple as that. That was just for integer, and now let's move to the unsigned integer or Uint. In case of Uint 8, we have the value of from 0 to 255, and in case of Uint 16, we have the value of from 0 to that big value. And the formula for that is that integer formula, and that formula look like this. And let me tell you one more thing. In case when we are coding in Solidity and we declare a variable of type int 8 and we pass some value which is greater than that much value, so there will be an overflow error in the compile tab when we compile our code. So now let's move to our Remix IDE. We are on our home screen, so first let's close this home, and like always we will create a new file. I name it integers.sol, and like always again we need the compiler version and the identifier, and now we will start creating our smart contract. Integer types, and let's say we declare a variable Uint 8. Let's say I name it a equal to 200, and that's fine because the value of Uint 8 is 255. Let me show you. That's the range of Uint 8 from 0 to 255. So it's okay to use the values which are before the 255. So we are using 200, its legal value. When we compile it, nothing will happen, and that's the correct code. But what if we use the value which will be greater than 255? Let's say I type 300 and now compile it, and we got an error. Type error. The int constant 300 is not implicitly convertible to the expected type Uint 8. It simply means the Uint 8 range is from 0 to 255 and we cannot pass the value which is greater than 255, and that will happen with all type of integers. And let's see another example of it, and this time it will be int type 32. I don't know what its value, but let's check what will happen. I name it b equal to, let's say, 5000. And let's comment this one and compile it, and that's the correct value. Let's say I pass some 99 values which is higher than its range, compile it, and it again says the same error we see before. And that was the ranges of the integers, and I also show you how can we get the range of the integer according to their bit. You will find these formulas from the video description. And that was it for the video. If you found this video helpful, hit a thumb on a like button and leave a comment if something is not clear to you. For now, goodbye and see you in the next video.